Hello, my friends. Welcome to our Tuesday afternoon broadcast. And I'd like to welcome all of my friends from LinkedIn, all of my friends from Facebook. Now, we sent out an announcement last night about our February boot camp. We're actually moving it back a week, which means that you all still have time to get in. Let me hop back up here. So it's going to start not Thursday the 8th, but Thursday the 15th. And what we're going to do is as soon as you register, you're going to have access to the recorded sessions of the January boot camp so you can get started right away. In effect, you're going to pick up an extra week of working with me. You jump on these sessions, many of you, believe it or not, will actually make sales before boot camp starts on the 15th. All right, now let me flip back over here. So we're talking about prospecting. We're talking about being able to communicate with people. And we've developed over the years virtually hundreds of prospecting strategies as long as you know who you're looking for. Who is your ideal prospect? And then we have proven texts that will capture their attention and help you learn more about them. However, you're going to have to make some adjustments to your LinkedIn profile specifically to make it work better. Now, it works like magic. In fact, many people can't believe how fast things start to happen. You make a post, you're talking to somebody, it turns out they're a perfect prospect for your business. The more you do it, the better you're going to get. Bruce Lee's quote, "I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times." The good news is you don't have to practice this 10,000 times before you will become a master. Have the ability to be able to pick out from 1 billion, 10 million people, precisely who you want to talk to. Have the ability to structure a conversation and close sales. Your one kick step to mastering every social network formula is my 4-step formula. Create a profile. We're going to look at a couple today. And then once your profile is set up, and this is the exciting part, connect with people. Connect with people that you know in advance need what you have, want what you have. And then the other part about this is to reconnect with people that you're already connected to. Discover what their needs are, communicate with them, talk to them. Use our proven scripts. You're going to love Max GPT. It helps you qualify your prospects, and in the end, you'll close more people. 4 C's: create, connect, communicate, and close. Effective engagement will be the key to your success. And it's so simple that anyone can master it. Now, while social networks are a great source of free leads, everybody is talking about Facebook. Everybody's talking about LinkedIn. Everybody is talking about Pinterest. I'm sorry, Instagram. But the bottom line is LinkedIn is number one. Now I'm going to jump off of here. And by the way, for the last 2 weeks, I've been working with someone that is brand new to Facebook. And so we started a Facebook page from scratch, and I am blown away by a lot of the changes that Facebook has made. But LinkedIn is still the best place for you to be building your business. They now have over 1 billion, 10 million people. If you know who you're looking for, show me all the people in sales. $55 million. Now keep in the back of your mind, it's all about relationships, right? So if I go over to my network, my first level connections, 10,000. You should all try this. I got 10,000 connections. Now these people all have connections. My second level, people who know the people on my first level, takes me up to 1,960,000. Third level. Now, LinkedIn says you have access to the people on your first 3 levels. So they're giving me access to 1 billion people. Social networking law number 1. What you see on a person's profile is what they want to talk about. What they see on your profile, they expect you want to talk about. Now, with all of the people that I'm connected to, you'd be amazed at how many people I haven't talked to. Or maybe I talked to them 3 or 4 years ago. Haven't been back. What you see, what you get. So Dennis, it looks like you're here for the first time, so let's play around with your profile. Let me unmute you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, Dennis, I can.
All right.
So
I'm Max.
hi. So Dennis, how long have you been on LinkedIn?
Oh, probably about close to 15 years.
Okay. So you've seen a lot of changes.
Quite a bit.
Now, one of the things so I'm looking at your profile and we're not connected. You're on my second level. So what I'm looking at is you have a follow button. And the new way LinkedIn wants everybody to behave is you follow somebody first. What you really want to do is you really want to be connected to people. Now I can see you've got 6,000 followers. So sometimes you'll see people here with follow, sometimes you'll see people here that have message. But the bottom line is, if somebody connects with you, they're also following you. but they see more of your actions, they see more of your posts. But LinkedIn created a strategy because there were too many people who were jumping on LinkedIn and just slamming people with whatever promotion. It just slows down the process. So what do you do? What are you trying to market?
Well, I just retired in August, and it's after 35 years of recruiting. And I'm just getting started in affiliate marketing,
Okay,
literally this month.
affiliate market. Are you part of the Power Lead system?
I am.
Okay, yeah, because we're doing a training tonight at 8 o'clock. Let me ask you, have you ever been involved with network marketing? Companies like Amway.
Yeah, many, many years ago, I had no success. The only thing that I had actually had decent success with was Liberty League, high
Okay,
ticket
yeah.
conferences. About a year and a half, I did that and did fairly well, but it just wasn't for me.
Mhm. Okay. Now, um, what I'm gonna do, this is LinkedIn's backdoor. So I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna send you a connection request. Now, I'm not gonna send a message, but typically if you want to make the connections, adding a message increases your acceptance rate 3 times. So I'm not gonna put something in there. Now those, by the way, are LinkedIn statistics. Okay, so now let's come back. All right, so you're a retired recruiter, and one of the things, affiliate marketing, network marketing, it's the same. It's the same thing to a certain extent. Um, you're trying to sell a service or a product or a business to people. So you have to know who would be interested in what you're doing. And there are a number of professions that would naturally be interested in the Power Lead system, how to use it, how to market it to other people that need it. Now, one group of people that you have outrageous credibility with, other recruiters. Okay, so if we went up here and we looked, I don't know if they changed their comp plan yet. The last time I looked at it, they had something. I mean, you make $1,000 a sale. I haven't spoken to Neil. I know they made some changes the last quarter of last year. But right here, you got 2,560,000 recruiters. Now, when you think about it, in fact, we just came up with a case study, I think it was 3 months ago, where one of my students is talking to a recruiter. And she just lost her job. And when you looked at the resume, she had a series of jobs. None of them lasted more than a year and a half. And you could find that same thing in retail sales. People go to work for a retail place. Things change. Company goes out of business. In recruiting, you're brought on board to build the teams, hire a staff. The team gets going. The staff is all wonderful. They don't need you any. They don't need you anymore. So, you're basically out the door. So over the years, in certain circles, affiliate marketing, network marketing is the field that recruiters that want to keep going, that want more, evolve to. The biggest challenge you have is you're dealing with an overall negative attitude or negative opinion about network marketing. Because over the years, people have been poorly trained, badly trained, or not trained at all. You come into even today, you come into a network marketing business and your sponsor is going to suggest you make a list of 100 people you know, we're going to call them up, blah, 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 blah. Thanks to social networks like LinkedIn and Facebook, you don't have to do that anymore. So you're looking for somebody that's again, A, wants to make money, B, would like to have their own low-cost business that can grow. And so what do you want to do? You want to recruit other recruiters. And but then that's just one group of people. You want to recruit for the power lead system. You want to recruit people that are professional, that want to learn, how to do things, how to market, how to that they want to learn about affiliate marketing, and Power Lead System gives them wonderful tools to do it. And of course, there's also a great opportunity when you turn around and you connect with somebody that is looking to make a change. Now, so you got recruiter up here.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure, go ahead.
So, what about marketing professionals and sales professionals?
Absolutely. Why not? Why not? Those people would be natural natural audiences for you. And here's the best part. Let me just hit this button. Looking for an opportunity. You got 1,360,000. If we did looking for opportunities, it's over 2 million. See, here's the thing. Let's look. Marketing. You got 51 million people. They're into marketing. Now, again, you can come over here and you can say, show me all the people that are looking for opportunities that are in marketing.
Yeah.
So you got 13,000 people. This woman is looking for opportunities in marketing and sales.
Mhm.
Meryl, have a safe trip. So again, this is a gold mine. And frankly, with your background and all your experience as a recruiter, you have almost immediate, instant credibility with people. So here you are, you've spent 30 some odd years as a professional recruiter, you build organizations, you understand, and you love doing it. You love doing it. So now you're retired. By the way, you don't look old enough to retire.
I didn't know you had your video on.
Oh no, well, no, I'm looking at the picture.
Oh, the picture.
Yeah,
Yeah, I turned 70 in a couple of weeks.
good for you. So here's the deal. Everybody's perception of who you are is from this. So
Hmm.
here you are one successful professional. You're clearly an entrepreneur, but at the same point in time, you are a professional recruiter. You are a lifestyle transitioning expert or lifestyle transitioning mentor because you help people transition from where they are to where they want to be. That's you. And so now what happens is you can proactively go out and start without, you're not promoting the power lead system, you're promoting yourself. You go out and you start meeting people and you start having conversations. Now I'm looking at, so you got 6,000 followers. And I would bet you if you went in and you searched through those 6,000 people that are following you, connected to you, 20 to 30% of them could very well be prospects for your business. And many of them you haven't talked to in years. You're connected. I mean, everybody's connected to people. We have no idea who they are.
Right.
So again, it's all about, I don't know whether you guys could hear that. That's my ringtone on my phone. And it always gets attention when I'm out. And all of a sudden I hear the rocky music. So here's the deal. You can easily, in fact, I'll do it. I go over here, I go to my network. I got 10,000 people I'm connected to. Now, how many of them, actually, I think I have a better way to do this. Let me bring up Sam. Okay, now Sam's a student who, if we look at his profile, he had 4,700 connections. So let me bring up message history. And he's been a student for years. We started working together one-on-one in March. Let me come back up to here. Now, so the first thing we did was we went in and we did a survey. This is what all of you want to do. So we had okay. So you had 4,700 connections. Now, out of those 4,700 connections, the people that he really wanted to talk to, he had 200 investors, 1,200 business owners, 41 bankers, 16 people that were into Forex, and 281 financial advisors. This was his target audience. Now, he was already connected to these people. So out of 4,700 people, 1,738 were prospects. That's 30% of his, 37% of his connections. You would be amazed at how many people you are already connected to that could very well be prospects. So let's kind of pop back up here because it's really simple. We have to know who we're looking for. And then it's a matter of, you guys have the scripts. Send them a message. Hit them with the icebreaker. And we talk about how you can restart a conversation with someone that you hadn't talked to in a long time. And then there are specific scripts to use. Anybody that has an open to work frame. When you ask people what they do, they're going to come back and ask you what you do. So we came up with a response. Enjoyed a successful career as a financial advisor and a mindset coach for 22 years. And I also have an internet business. 85% of the people you tell that to are going to come back and they want to know about your internet business. It's predictable. So then we came up with a transition line to move his prospects into the realm where we could be talking to them about the business. In his case, he's looking for investors. Right? So many of my friends, myself included, are concerned about the shrinking value of our currency during rising interest rates. What, if anything, are you doing to offset what's happening? That starts the conversation. After that, it's just a matter of developing a posting strategy, putting yourself out there in a manner that builds credibility. And so 2 weeks, this is another good one. Will you learn to manage money, or the lack of it will manage you? It's not how much money you make, it's how much money you keep. So you find these quotes, right? And then personal development posts. And then I get this at the end of the month. It's been a crazy 2 weeks since our last coaching session. I sponsored over 12 people. 2 weeks, 12. And I've been busy onboarding the new team. Training. I've been on Zoom almost 5 to 6 hours a day. And the mistake he was making here was he was teaching them all individually. By teaching them in groups. I think people learn faster and more time,
Less time consuming.
It's not time consuming. So I gave them a little gift, and then I heard from him maybe a week later. I've added 21 new team members in the last 3 weeks, and it's still growing by the day. Once you learn this, once you get it down, you're off and running. The coaching exceptional, your way of coaching gave me that reassurance to go from where I was for a few months stuck not going forward, getting rejection after rejection, to signing up 90% of the people. In other words, 9 out of 10 people that he talks to, he's signing up. And that's not hard either. You know in advance by looking at the contents of their profile whether they're a prospect. As you learn more about them, you're qualifying them. They don't even realize you're doing it. And when you get to a part where you realize, no, I don't think so, you stop talking to them, you keep going with the people. That will. He says, my business is taking off and I won't be able to stop it even if I wanted to. I understand, because I've talked to Sam a couple of times. He is going to be coming to Florida this year, and I'm really looking forward to meeting him. I told him, get here on a Sunday and we'll go sailing. Bottom line for all of you is this. This is an example of what all of you could be doing. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put in the chat. Let me bring it up. Like I said, we have expanded or extended boot camp. And I'm going to put in the chat your 3 options to attend boot camp. First one, maxsteingart.com. Let me maxsteingart.com/best deal drops the price to $79. Again, we have rescheduled it. We moved it back a week. But as soon as you register, you're going to get access to the January boot camp, which had an extra session. We're also going to have the scripts, the profile guide, and all of the supporting tools for boot camp. And the best part is, once you're in boot camp, you're picking up an extra week of work with Max Time. Now, at the end of the day, now I actually have a coaching session with somebody in Australia at 5 o'clock, so I can't be late. Now, let me show you another element of LinkedIn. Posting is going to be an integral part of building relationships with people. Build relationships when you're not talking to them. And LinkedIn has made it easy to post. I'm going to go back over here. Now, we talked earlier about a strategy that produces immediate results. All you have to do is make a change to your profile, add a new position. And LinkedIn will send something like this out to all of the people that you're connected to. Gives you an opportunity to restart conversations with people. Every day, you want to be posting something that your target audience would appreciate. So I go over here, click on this. add the image. All right, so you come down here and you put something up there that people will appreciate. Actually, I'll just come up here. You want the rainbow? You got to put up with the rain. Now you can post it for immediate view, or you can schedule it. Instead of today, I'll schedule it tomorrow. You could literally schedule them out for the month. Now, I was once at a training next when these social media gurus were up on stage teaching everybody the perfect time to post. And I'm sitting in the back, and what was really funny was nobody was talking about LinkedIn. Everybody was talking about Facebook. And so all these people were coming up to me and they were saying, Max, how come nobody's talking about LinkedIn? And I kind of laughed. I said, look, you want to know why nobody's talking about LinkedIn? Because if you knew that you could go on LinkedIn and you were looking for personal trainers that are looking for ways to make extra money, you could go on LinkedIn and you could find 50 of them that lived within 50 miles of where your company was going to have an event. Are you going to get up on stage and tell everybody about that? No. So everybody was up there and they were talking about Facebook. And it came down to, if you want to get the most out of your post, you need to be posting at 7:45. Yeah, very important, 7:45. And people were asking me, what's so special about 7:45? I says, nothing. 7:45 in Florida is 4:45 in California. Posts have a lifespan. So you got all kinds of people out there giving all kinds of crazy, baloney advice. But at the end of the day, all of you need to be thinking about one thing. How many people did you talk to yesterday about your business? How many people did you talk to last month about your business? And more important than that, how many of them did you sign up? If you're not talking to 10 people every day about your business, you could be. So you all got the links in the chat. We have boot camp, and then we have our 2 boot camps for less than the price of 1. And then we have our 90-day boot camp challenge, which is 3 boot camps. We have been reorganizing things. I understand they're doing something with our mailing system. So some of the notices that you're used to getting haven't been going out, but I assure you by next week, everything will be back on track. Deborah, I sent you a friend request on Facebook from Daryl. Appreciate it if you'd accept it. So, bottom line, subtle little things that you can do. Make one change to your profile, and LinkedIn will blast this notice out to everybody you're connected with. It's an easy way to stimulate incoming activity. I'll be back tonight. Actually, for the power lead system, folks, I'll be back tonight at 8. Otherwise, we'll be back tomorrow, 9:30 and 4. Until next time, best of luck in building your business and God bless.
Oh, thanks, Max.